What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in to another Bald Mike Does Life video. Today's video, I think I might have the new TW200 killer. Before I get any hate mail, I will say that I did have a TW200. I had it for a few months, absolutely loved it. I had a 2021, had about 1,300 miles on it, I think, when I sold it. And had a DG exhaust on it, different front sprocket, 15-tooth front sprocket, so on and so forth. Loved the bike. I sold it. Don't know why I sold it. Those things are hard to find, and everybody's asking too much money for those things. So I went into my local store, Olathe Suzuki, not even maybe almost a month ago. Maybe had the bike about a month now, and I came across this. This is the SSR Motorsports XF 250X. And I saw the bike, I'm going, what the heck is this thing? Because, you know, I've been waiting on my Aprilia to be fixed and dealing with the lemon law stuff with it. But anyway, so long story short, I bought the bike. Bike MSRP is $3,400. Absolutely love it. There's a lot of things that this bike has that the Yamaha doesn't come with. And the TWs, you know, those things are selling for like $5,000, give or take. So, well, you can't even find them. This thing here too, though, is extremely difficult to find. So just had to put my first tank of gas in it, or fill up my first time, put 1.8 gallons of fuel, averaging 58.5, and that's just putting around. I haven't been on any highway stuff or anything like that, so just kind of putting around. Fuel mileage is probably going to get about 60, I'd say 62 to 65, which is about what my TW did. This has a 2.6 gallon tank, 18.1 horsepower. It has disc brakes in the back. Whoops, wrong side. Disc brakes in the back and a single disc brake in the front, which the TW, you know, those are drum in the back. So there's just a lot of neat stuff. Bigger foot pegs in the front, stock. Comes with a rack, stock. TW doesn't come with that. The seat is way more comfortable. This seat is a lot softer. The mirrors are amazing for me. I have big shoulders. This damn thing goes wide enough where those mirrors, you know, it's not hitting me in my shoulders. I can see the cars behind me. Horns extremely loud. It's just a great bike. I'm really impressed with it, especially at the price point. Another thing that this bike has that the TW doesn't, it has a tach. It also has a indicator of what gear you're in. So that's pretty badass. The only thing that's crazy is that says 169 kilometers. So it does show kilometers versus mileage, but that's okay. You can easily calculate that. But so far, guys, I put, you know, about 105 to 107 miles on it. Absolutely love it. It is a fun bike, and I bought it so I could go do some country gravel riding and little trails and stuff like that. You know, it's not a wheelie machine or anything like that, which neither was a TW, but it's just a fun bike to just travel around town, go get something to eat, whatever, go get a cup of coffee. Absolutely love it so far. The turn signals aren't too bad either. There's really, I only have one little bitty teeny weeny complaint, and that's the kickstand. So from the factory, the kickstand, if you don't disconnect the wiring, the bike will not start with the kickstand down. You can't even idle it. You have to get on the bike, put the kickstand up for it to start, which really kind of sucks, but I had it disconnected anyway. And in my opinion, the kickstand is just a little too tall, so the bike sits kind of almost straight versus you know, having any kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, kind of lean to it. So it's a little taller bike to get on than the TW200, but that's it. I mean, the bike itself is awesome. I absolutely love it. That's the only thing I really have found that's any kind of a pain in the butt, but other than that, man, the bike's awesome. You know, I hate videos when people post a bike and they don't start them up or ride them, you know, or rev the motor or something like that. They just go boom. It's like, come on, guys, quit posting stupid videos like that. I know I'm not the greatest video type of person, but at least start your damn motorcycle so people can hear it. So anyway, I'm gonna start this sucker up and do a couple little flybys for everyone here. Thing's a freaking beast, folks. If you don't have one, you better go buy one. See what I mean? Look how tall that. If you have short legs, it's kind of a bitch to get on and off the bike. So, but it's a great little bike. One other thing I have to say that's really good about this motorcycle, the transmission. The transmission on this motorcycle goes into neutral easier than any other motorcycle I've ever owned in my entire life. You literally just can bump it and it goes into neutral, from first to neutral or from second to neutral. Like when you want to go to a stoplight and just sort of sit there and idle, you can just easily tap it, goes right into neutral. There's no clunk like that when you shift it into first from neutral when you try to take off. There's just little stuff like that that's better than any motorcycle that I've honestly ever had have owned, and I've owned about 15 of them. So, but it shifts smoothly. The transmission is impressive. I really like it. The gear shifter light that knows what, so you know what gear you're in, is really cool. That's a really neat feature. I really like that. The bike's awesome, guys. So if you're thinking about getting one, if you have one, let me know how you like it. I think they've been out for about 9 years now with this XF 250X model. So, but anyway, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be posting some more videos on this bike. Don't plan on doing anything crazy with it. Don't think I'll probably put an exhaust or anything like that on it. So it already makes a decent amount of noise as it is, and I love loud bikes. So, but anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Go Kansas City Chiefs, and as always, God bless. Be safe out there on the roads today. And if you don't own a motorcycle, please look for motorcycle riders out there. Have a great week. Rest of your weekend, guys, and a good week.